Hey, welcome to Elektrobox. I'm Jacob and today we are building a simple DIY light box. Here's what you'll need. First, the wood parts. One wood board 40 by 40 centimeters and 2 centimeters thick. 8 wood planks 5 by 2.5 by 40 centimeters. 2 wood planks 5 by 2.5 by 30 centimeters. You will also need wood screws, white fabric, reflective self-adhesive foil and an RGB LED strip with controller plus some wires. You can find the full parts list on my website elektrobox.ch. First, sand the wood board and all planks. This removes sharp edges and splinters. Once you're done, clean up your workspace. Keeping the workbench clean really helps later, especially when working with fabric and adhesive materials. Next, place the wood board on top of the white fabric. Leave about 5 centimeters of extra fabric on all sides, then cut it out with scissors. Repeat this process until you have 5 fabric sheets in total. Now wrap the fabric around the edges of the wood board. Staple it to the back side of the board. Make sure to keep steady tension so the fabric stays smooth and wrinkle-free. Then flip the board over so the fabric side is facing up. Lay another piece of fabric on top of the board. Take a 40 cm plank and position it along one edge of the board right at the corner on top of the fabric. Adjust the fabric so it wraps slightly around the back of the plank. Now pre-drill 2 holes. Then secure the plank with 2 screws. While keeping tension on the fabric, repeat the same process on the other corner of that edge. Once both planks are attached, pull the fabric over the top of the planks and staple it down. Now repeat the process on the opposite side. For the third side, positioning becomes a bit more important. Some space is already taken by the planks from the previous steps, so take a moment to align the fabric carefully before you pre-drill and screw the planks in place. Next, take the last 4 planks. Use them to build a square frame. Pre-drill the holes first. Then secure the corners with screws that are long enough to hold everything firmly. Now wrap the square frame with fabric just like before. Keep the fabric tight and smooth. Then place the frame on top of the structure and secure it to the planks. At this point, the basic Lightbox frame is finished. Trim away any excess fabric with scissors. Then apply duct tape along the edges. This keeps everything secure, clean and a little bit more durable. Now it's time to install the LED strip. Start with the end that has the power connection. Cut a 40 cm section, but make sure to only cut at the marked cut points on the strip. Stick one strip on the back side of one opening edge plank. Then place another 40 cm strip on the opposite side. For the top opening, wrap the strip several times around the top area. This helps create more even lighting from above. In this step, solder the wires to the LED strips and connect everything together. Carefully attach each wire to the matching contact points on the strips. Make sure the polarity and signal labels line up correctly. 12V to 12V, R to R, G to G, B to B. Take your time while soldering so the joints are clean and secure. Poor connections can cause the LEDs to flicker or not work properly. Once all the wires are attached, double check every connection before powering the system. Make sure there are no loose wires or accidental bridges between the contacts. Then connect the power and test the LED strips. Check that all colors light up correctly and that every strip works as expected before moving on to the next step. During testing, I noticed the Lightbox performs even better when it's surrounded by plywood panels. So I cut the plywood pieces and built a simple housing around the Lightbox. On the inside of the plywood, I applied reflective self-adhesive foil. This increases brightness and improves the overall light distribution. I also added an opening on the top plate so I can install additional lighting later if needed. And with that, the Lightbox is finished. Here are the final results. If you enjoyed this content, check out my other projects. And if you need extra help, take a look at my learnings and guides. Thanks for watching and for your support. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It really helps the channel. See you next time.